Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm great. Miss Rosita.
I'm Miss Kurt.
Nice meeting you, Miss Kurt. So happy you come today for some career counseling. And we're going to go through some of the paperwork and then we're going to get started on the session. Okay. So that's going to be for you to take home. We're just going to go through a few little pieces now. I know you've already signed all this paperwork, but I want to make sure that you didn't have any questions and any questions that you have for you. Okay. Okay, so let's start with our mission statement. Our mission here is to assist all recent college graduates with finding a fulfilling career and a good person and positive person work environment fit. Our ultimate goal is to increase your self awareness because we believe that that's going to help foster what you truly desire, value, and what you need in a fulfilling career that will satisfy you throughout your lifespan. Um, let's go ahead and move to our theoretical perspective. Here, our program is built to try and help and facilitate each individual person's needs. So we don't think that one perspective is going to fit every person, but we do tend to use the developmental model, which we feel helps to foster the development of all life roles and create a life balance for each individual. Um, let's see here. Let's move to our confidentiality. Uh, all the information that we discuss in our sessions will be completely confidential and only between you and I. There are only a few reasons why that confidentiality will be broken. And that's if you become a danger to yourself or someone else, including a child, depending on adult, or if you have any elder abuse. If a judge or court order is requested, if you request your information be released, we will release it. For insurance purposes, some of your information may be released. And if for any reason I can no longer assist you in your career development, then I will give a referral and any information that needs to be released by your approval will be released to that person. Our program details. Our program consists of 10 sessions. The cost is $400 and 120 is required for the deposit. That 120 is going to cover your first 3 sessions. Through this process, you will be required to attend at least 2 job fairs and 1 group counseling session. There are going to be some other assignments, but you will get those as we go along and complete them as you get them. Your appointments must be scheduled at your convenience on any day and time that you like. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 9 to 7, and Saturday, 10 to 6. So any of those days you choose, you can call in and schedule your appointment. You must attend all scheduled appointments and you're only allowed 2 cancellations. Cancellations must be done within a 24-hour period. Okay. Now I'm going to just review some of these career assessments that you may take. We do use career assessments because we believe that it helps to identify career beliefs, skills, proficiencies, abilities, confirm interest levels, discover personality variables, determine values, and explore career maturity. Self-assessments are mandatory. We believe that it's going to ensure a holistic view of the individual and what you need and what you're looking for. Something a little bit more concrete for us to work with. Then I list here a few of the different assessments that you may take, some you may not take. The name, the cost, and a quick synopsis of each test is here for you. Um, Please feel free when you get home if you need to research any of them, research them. If you find one that you particularly feel is going to be beneficial for you, on our next session, let me know and we can see if I can facilitate you with a you to take that assessment. Okay. And last but not least, we're going to talk about our follow-up. Now, we will do a follow-up within 7 to 14 days of the completion of your career development program through this. After that, you're going to get another follow-up at least a month and a half. If at any time that you need to contact us about something, feel free to do so. We haven't contacted you during our follow-up, We will discuss what has gone right and wrong since the completion of the program. And you must track your performance towards reaching your goals because that's going to help us to effectively measure career development success. Okay. Do you have any questions?
No, I don't have any questions.
Okay. Well, go ahead. Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself and what you got to do and what your interests are and your hopes?
Well, I'm a recent graduate from Jersey.
Okay.
I received my bachelor's in linguistics. So now I'm just really looking to
Okay.
and I feel like I need a little guidance and direction how I change my career on the track.
Okay. So tell me some strengths that you have.
I am reliable. I'm dedicated, and I'm very strong.
Okay. And can you tell me some weaknesses that you would like to work on?
The weakness I would like to work on is being less intimidated, um, being more of an observer, and listening.
Okay. When do you find yourself feeling intimidated?
Usually, I find myself being intimidated when I'm around prestigious people.
Okay.
I should say. I feel like I don't say the right things, or if I'm not putting in terms correctly,
Mm-hmm.
or if I'm just not speaking correctly. So that kind of intimidates me when I know I have the knowledge and the skills to do what desire or I am desired to do. But when I get around those who are higher ranked than me or, have that hold that higher position, then I kind of get a little intimidated and I don't speak up.
Um, have you ever thought of some ways that maybe you could lower your intimidation, your feeling of intimidated, or have you ever spoke to a professor about it?
You know, I always have to kind of like wing it out there. But
Okay.
I think me winging it for so long is kind of hindering me to where I need to be at.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What has your job experience been like? The work
I really haven't had much experience besides the experience of working on campus, um, work study, and my recent internship. So that's the only really experience I've had as far as my career.
Okay, how did you do?
My internship went very well. I like to work with juveniles,
Mm-hmm.
so I entered into a government funding program for the summer
Mm-hmm.
that deals with inner city youth kids, and it really went well, and I want to continue to do that.
So tell me, what are your feelings about the knowledge and your educational process, and how you feel about the skills that you have attained from going through uh, the process of being a
Well, the process of getting my bachelor's degree is always the tedious part, the bookwork,
Mm-hmm.
and to me, I consider that training,
Okay.
for the real world. Um, but in all actuality, when you go for the interview, it's totally different
Mm-hmm.
from what you see in the text to what you see in the real world.
Okay.
So it's kind of hard to transition myself from me knowing all the knowledge in the book and kind of transferring that over into my career.
Okay. So, what do you feel about your internship experience? How was that?
It was very good because it was more training and
Okay.
hands-on. I always had someone, if I needed questions, I had questions or needed something answered, I've always had a supervisor or, someone to go to and they'll be like, okay, well, this is what you need to do. And we always had at least one Saturday out the month of training.
Okay.
And that was good for me because I pick it up very, I'm a visual learner. So if I see it, I pick it up. But usually, sometimes, the reading that's like more school. I'm more of a hands-on.
So along with working on some ways of not feeling as intimidated, what are some other things that you would like to do as you go through this?
I would like to network more. I think if I surround myself around more prestigious people that's in my career, I think I would feel more comfortable when I'm approached or if I'm in a setting and I just won't just stand there like a flower on the wall. I will speak up and be noticed.
Okay.
That's what I would like to do.
So you want to try and build the confidence as well.
Yes.
I think knowing your interests and your values and knowing your actual skill set will help you with that confidence. So I think that's doing some of those assessments together and talking will really help you with building that confidence and trying to lower that level of intimidation when you're speaking to others. Okay. Tell me a little bit about your dress when you go off onto your interview or to work.
I'm not really a dressy kind of person. Like I don't wear like a skirt and blouse or a dress blouse. I'm more of a black blazer blouse kind of girl.
Okay. So open toe, closed toe, and how it's
Usually wear closed toe shoes.
okay. Okay. Okay, great. So, do you have any interest of furthering education, or are you seeking just to get into the career field?
um, I would like to further my education. I am college student, so the money is finances are the best at the moment. If I was to get into a law enforcement program that reimburse tuition, um, I would be, that's probably the best route at this moment.
Okay.
To do something like that.
So you are interested in working and going back to school both hand in hand?
Yeah, anything to further my education to build more knowledge into my field where I want to go. I want to, any opportunity that's given to me, I would want to take it.
Okay. Are you interested in starting a career first or going back to school first?
If I had it my way, I would want to do both. I would want to have, I would want to go to school and go to work or, train at the same time.
Okay. Can you tell me what your 5 to 10 year plan is?
Right now, within the next 5 years, I just want to be comfortable. I want to have a job where I know I can step up the ladder because dealing with law enforcement it is a broad field, so I wouldn't have to just stay in one department. I can kind of go to many different departments. I just want to build my skills in law enforcement because that's what I want to do.
Okay. And specifically with juvenile,
I like to work with youth. Um, my ages that I like to work with are ranging from the ages of 11 and 17. Um, I work well with inner city kids. By me being an inner city kid, I can kind of relate to certain things that, go on, even if it's on the streets or if it's in the household. So that's where my comes from.
is there anything about you that you would like for me to know that I haven't asked you?
I'm very headstrong. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get into where I need to be. And I take advice very well. I take constructive criticism very well.
That's a great attitude.
Yes, anything that I need to work on to get me together, I'll be willing to do it.
Have you had any experience like this before, like maybe at your institution, career service?
We had a career center on campus available, but I never really went to check it out. It was like a word of mouth thing.
Okay.
But I've had a friend that went through this agency, and she's very successful at this moment as far as where she wants to be. So she's kind of on the right track. So she's starting to this agency, and I'm just here.
tell me a little bit about your resume. What is it?
My resume pretty much shows the recent internship that I told you about and the different work studies that I have. I really don't have work experience like that besides high school working. That's it.
Okay.
But other than that, like career wise and where I want to go as far as like graduation and stuff, that's on there. My resume and different programs that I've entered, organizations and my skills. Those are on my resume as well.
Okay. Well, tell me, what are your hopes as far as a salary when you do obtain a job? What are you looking for?
In the beginning, I know I can't be so off with
Won't don't we all?
right? I'm willing to start off entry level, internship wise, entry level. Anything to start from the bottom and raise to the top. I'm willing to start there.
Okay, so you would be okay if you did another
Internship that led to a potential full-time position.
Okay. Let's see. Can you bring in a resume on our next session?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, because we're gonna need to work on that. So for next session, we're gonna do a resume. Tell me a little bit about your job readiness. On a scale from 1 to 10, how prepared do you feel to enter the workforce?
Honestly, on the scale, I think I'm in the middle because I have the knowledge to look smart for it, but I need the training behind it.
Okay, so you feel more than anything you need a little more experience. It can help you
Yes.
be a little bit more comfortable.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, great. So let's go ahead then and wrap up this session. And I want to give you a few homework things to do. One's already written in the resume. And my other homework assignment for you is going to be writing an autobiography. Okay, I feel the autobiography is going to help me to know you a little bit better, and I think it's going to help you in being able to write down and give you something a little bit more concrete, even about yourself, knowing more specifically your strengths, knowing more specifically your weaknesses, knowing more specifically your hopes and your dreams for the future. Okay, so if you can bring in the autobiography, maybe between 1 and 3 pages, then we could flip through and discuss some of those things. Can you tell me, how do you feel about marketing yourself? How do you feel when you're speaking about yourself?
See, it's different when, like I said, like when I'm around my friends, I'm chatty catty. I could probably sell my purse to you. But like when I'm around, like I said, like when I'm networking or around, like I said, prestigious people, career people, it's kind of hard to market myself because I'm out there with other candidates.
And anxiety.
Exactly. So I could practice until I'm blue in the face in the mirror, but when I'm there, it's kind of like everything goes.
I think one thing that's going to help you with that is being certain about who you are and your skills and abilities. I think knowing for certain what you can and cannot do is going to help you with facilitating your releases on the anxiety and nervousness and being in the moment. So we're going to work on networking then, with that being said. Try and help you. So tell me about networking right now. Do you have any business cards or email addresses, people that you can contact and reach out to?
No, besides who I met on campus during the career day, those who came up to go with me, I just have those business cards and brochures and people I would introduce like my professors and stuff. But as far as networking, going out there on my own,
can you obtain your recommendation?
Yes.
Okay, but how many do you think you can get for it?
3.
Okay, so we spoke about attire, we spoke about some of your abilities, marketing yourself, some of your career interests, networking, your 10 to 15 year degree plan, and some of your job readiness skills. So for our next session, we'll have a resume review, and we'll review your autobiography, and then we'll do some things going from there. So it was so nice meeting you. And please schedule your appointment so that we can get started next week and then we can do more. One of the things I do want to let you know we will be doing soon is going to be a mock interview. I think that's going to help and just put it very confidential for you as you continue to go through your interview process. I won't be the interviewer, but I will be observing and will discuss some of the things that I've done and things that you feel that you know, we work on. That will probably be one of the first things that we do want to go through resumes and autobiography. One of the main things that I want us to work on with your resume is the functionality of it. The things that are most important to the job that you're going to be applying for, where they located on the resume, the timing, what type of duties you do in each job, the appearance of the resume. So we're going to work on a few things with that, and I think we'll be just fine. Okay, great. Okay, so I'm looking forward to seeing you next week, and